So we were discussing the classification of Sclerenchyma tissues, and there are mainly two types of Sclerenchyma tissues. First one is fibers, second one is sclerates. So first our focus will be on fibers. The fibers are long, narrow and pointed cells. As you know, the name in itself is clear to suggest as the specific structure. If fiber is there, it will be long, pointed and narrow, whereas sclerates are round shaped, okay, and these fibers are long and pointed. So their function is also different, okay. Both of them are providing strength to the plants. They are providing mechanical support, but how and in which type of plant and what is their location, this classification is based on that. So the location of fibers are as sheet or as cylinders in various parts of the plant body, around the vascular tissue, and as epidermis, okay. As if you talk about the coconut fruit, you will witness that the outer covering of the edible part of the coconut is a hard material that is making a protective covering around the edible part of the coconut, and around that hard material there is presence of dead cells that are keeping that coconut enclosed in a fibrous structure. Such type of cells are made of fibers, while the protective covering around the edible part of the coconut is made of sclerates. They are rounded cells and their features are thick-walled, strongly lignified. They are mostly ideosymmetric, polyhedral, short and cylindrical. The shape, size are different, but the purpose is same, to protect the edible part of the plant where the seed is present and it will germinate in the suitable environment. In this same manner, different foods that we eat in our daily life are protected, the outer covering and the covering around the seeds. If the seeds are not protected enough, then you will find that a problem will generate in the germination of that seeds. If the seeds is not protected by the hard dead cells, then different types of pests and animals, rodents like rats will harm the, or they will entirely feed on that seed. So the existence of the seed will be ended, or they will not be able to give birth to a new plant. So if the quality of the seed is not good, then germination will also be having negative impact. If the germination is not proper, then the crop yield will be affected in a negative manner. So you can understand this. And some other features that are mentioned in the book is that these are dead cells with very narrow cell cavities. This cell cavity that we are discussing, these cell cavities are narrow because the protoplasm is dead and dry. If the cells are living, then less lumen will be wide. There is accumulation of different types of nutrients and water. But if the cells are dead, then there is no need of nutrients, there is no water in the cell, and the cell will shrink. That's why the mechanical strength is generated in this type of cells. They are closely associated and there is no presence of water. Cells are dense and dead. So their strength, their mechanical support is very good. Due to excessive thickness of the cell wall, sclerates may occur singly or in groups in stem, leaves, fruits and seeds. The walls are composed of layers of cellulose impregnated with lignin. This cell wall is made of cellulose and there is deposition of lignin. So the combination of cellulose and lignin is making them strong enough to withstand any type of adverse any types of adverse environmental conditions that are creating negative impact on the growth and development of the plant. They are kept away. If the outer covering is hard, then it will keep all the environmental impacts, like you are witnessing different types of natural disasters. Even the hard sun, if the sun rays are very hard, then it will protect the plant from the sun rays. We need sun rays, but in a good standard acceptable amount. If the sun rays are very severe or very low, they are not giving us enough heat, then the growth and development of the plant will also be compromised on that. That's why we need a moderate temperature. If the temperature is going up or going down beyond the acceptable level, then there will be negative impact on the plants. And if the plant is not protected by Sclerenchyma, then the impact will be more severe. Okay, if you're not wearing a jacket in the winter, then the impact of the cold waves, cold wind, and the cold environment will be very high. And if you are protected with the outer covering, then the impact will be slowed down. Okay, so you can understand the utility of this Sclerenchyma tissues in plants. Okay, in our next video we will compare parenchyma, Sclerenchyma and parenchyma tissues, and that comparative analysis is very important for the perspective of your examinations. So I expect you all to make a proper note of this permanent tissues, parenchyma, parenchyma and Sclerenchyma, their diagrammatic representations, specific characters and function in your notebooks. And in our next lecture we will be discussing the comparative analysis chart. So be prepared for this. Okay, and if anyone is having any issue, then you can get back to me on WhatsApp or on your personal mobile number. Okay, so with this we are ending this discussion. We will meet again tomorrow. Okay, thanks.